Okay, so today we're going to learn how to get the Australian Citizenship Test book in Farsi. So first of all, you need to open up a web browser and I'm going to get a search engine open, which is Google. You can use any search engine. I write my searches up here. Some people write them down here. They both work. So we've got Australian Citizenship Test. There are many pages, many sites that to do with the Australian Citizenship Test. What's important is to look for the Australian Government Test. So this is the homeaffairs.gov.au. This also is homeaffairs.gov.au. I'm going to press on the first one, open that up. Looking for Australian Government, Department of Home Affairs, Australian Citizenship, Practice Test. But today we're not looking at the test, we're looking at the book for the test. The name of the book is Australian Citizenship, Our Common Bond. So I'm going to click on that. And it says Australian Citizenship Test Resource. So now they've got a new beta site, but that's not important for what we want today. So I'm going to scroll down, and here you have a number of resources that can support you to pass the citizenship test. And we're looking for the Australian Citizenship Test book in Farsi, so Our Common Bond in other languages. And then scroll down, you can see many languages that the book has been translated into. Today we're looking for the Persian or the Farsi. So I'm going to open that up and I'm going to check Australian Citizenship, Our Common Bond, Farsi translation. Now some languages are translated into 2 files, some are translated into 3 files. For the Farsi, there are 2 files. So I'm going to open them up, and I'll open them up in a new tab. Okay, so let's have a look. So this is the first part, like parts 1, 2 and 3, which is the testable section of Our Common Bond. So you can print this file, but it's 39 pages and it's best to have this in colour. So I'm going to download this to my computer instead, because I want colour and I don't want to pay for 39 pages in colour. I'm going to download. So just checking Farsi test. I want it going to my desktop. It's PDF and save. So it's saving over here. Let's have a look at the second one. So this is the non-testable sections, which are 4 and 5. Again, there's 41 pages, so I am not going to be printing, but I will be downloading. So here we go. Farsi non-test to my desktop. I've already downloaded the Farsi test. Now I want the Farsi non-test and save. So we've got it coming up here. Close that off. Let's have a look at the test section first. So as you can see, it's our common bond and the testable section. Now, some people have said that the writing, or some of the writing, is very, very small when they print it. And it's the same when you first view the file here. An easy way to make this bigger is to press the plus button. So that's one way where you can put it up or down. The other way is here. So if you want to make it bigger, make it easier to read. Or take it back down to the original size. Again, this is very small. If you want to make it bigger, here or here, both ways work. So that gives you the Farsi test section. Let's open the non-testable section, which is parts 4 and 5. Again, the writing is small. So remember, you can either press the plus button or you can change the size. So with this non-testable section, some people think, well, I'm not going to be tested on this. I don't need it. But the reason why the government has put an extra 41 pages that are non-testable is because the 41 pages have a lot of information about Australia, about the history, about the way that we do things, our culture, that helps you and gives you a context for the parts that are tested in parts 1, 2 and 3. And I very much recommend that you read through and keep referring to the non-testable section, because it really does help to understand the answers and the questions for the citizenship test. So I hope that has helped everyone who has come to this video looking on how to get the Australian Citizenship Test book in Farsi. Wish you all the best in your life in Australia and for the test in the future. Bye for now.